Welcome. This video is to run through the process for adding a new contact into ACT. It assumes a basic knowledge of ACT and a familiarity with the various screens and menus. To begin, you should be using the Imagination Play layout at the top here. Before adding a new contact, you need to check that the contact does not already exist. The easiest way to do this is to right mouse click on the company field and select Lookup Company. Then perform a search where the company name either starts with or contains the name you're looking for. You can change to the contains by clicking on the drop-down box and selecting contains. Then type what it is you're searching for. And select OK. If the contact is not found, then you can add a new one by clicking on New. Previously, we entered an abbreviation to indicate the type of contact we were adding, such as CCC for childcare or PS for primary school, etc. We no longer do this, as the data is now being used for promotional mail-outs, so care must be taken to correctly spell the name with upper and lower case as it would appear on a letter or envelope. Next, enter the contact name. We require both Christian and surname. And next, the salutation. The salutation appears against the dear on a letter, so it's important to put something in this field, otherwise it just reads dear on the letter instead of Dear John. The phone numbers are formatted 2-digit, then 4, then 4. If entering a mobile number, click on the drop-down box and change the format to the 433 format. Do this for 1300 numbers and 1800 numbers as well. Under no circumstance select freeform for a phone number. The address that we enter should be the postal address. Never enter a postal and a street address, and never enter the suburb on either of the first two address lines. The suburb must go against suburb. When entering the suburb, the postcode lookup should appear, and as you can see, there are a couple of different postcode numbers for the same suburb, so it's important to ask the customer the correct postcode. In this case, we're going to select Victoria. If the automatic postcode is not working, then you must look up or get the postcode from the customer. This must be completed. The business email is the one that links to Outlook, so for any emails being sent or received from this address, the emails will automatically attach a record to history. If you're sending an email to any other address, then you need to cut and copy this in, or copy this rather, into the history. Following the main setup, click on the main info tab, and the following fields are the essential fields that you must complete here. So type in prospect and and then referred by. So this might be prospecting, web inquiry, called in. So just click on the down arrow there and select the relevant thing. In most cases it'll be prospecting. The type of business is important, so in this case it's a childcare centre, but select the appropriate type of business. The next thing that you want to populate is the history. Every new contact must have a history record, so we'll click on that and select a new one. And yes. Okay, so here the essential information is who you spoke to, what the result or outcome of the call was, and when you have scheduled to call them next. That's all that's required for a new contact. If that contact wants somebody to visit them, then you would need to add an opportunity. Or if they've got a budget and they're planning to commence work within 3 months, then add an opportunity. So new opportunity, and possible interest, and give it a name, so playground or fitness or whatever it is. And then be sure to add products and services. Add, select from the drop down one of these, so I'll say in this case that, and you must put in a product price. If you're not sure, that they're not 100% sure, then put something in, say put 20,000 or 10,000, something like that, and okay. Take a guess. Okay, for the info, opportunity info, put in there referred by and put that as your name. And that's it. Thank you.